Hello and welcome back once again to product placement. I feel like I've been doing a lot of these lately. Anyway, it's getting close to summertime. Kids are about to be out of school, gonna start getting busy at work if I continue to stay there, which I probably will at least through the summer. So some new summertime flavors are coming out and decided to try them. Now, I had not heard of these. I had some house guests the other day. They went to the store and bought these, and they bought the cases, and I was like, oh, you mind if I grab one of those? And they're like, yeah, go ahead. So I grabbed one of each. They only got 2 out of the 3 flavors. I was going to go get the 3rd flavor, can't find it in a single can. Didn't want to buy a case of it because it's probably going to be the one I like the least. And I'll explain why in a minute. But I'm going to try these 2. If I happen to find a way to get the other one without having to buy a case, I'll tag it on the end of this video because it'll probably be Christmas by the time I actually edit the summer videos and put them up. But let's get into these. So these are new Pepsi flavors. Yes, Pepsi. We're actually getting some new flavors outside of Diet Coke and Mountain Dew for once. This is Pepsi Berry, which I was like, oh cool, it's going to be like a raspberry or like a mix of different berries, like a fruit punch. It says Pepsi with a splash of blueberry juice and other natural flavors. Although on the can it shows a blueberry and a raspberry, so I'm guessing it's probably in between. Because it says, it's really weird because it says berry, but then it says blueberry. Figure out what you want to be. The other one, my second least favorite flavor in the world, is mango. They did say they liked this one better than the other one, but that's their flavors. I'm not real big on mango, but we'll see. The 3rd flavor, maybe I'll pop it up here if I don't actually buy it, is lime. Like I said, I don't want to buy a case of it because lime flavored sodas just really aren't my favorite. Outside of like a Sprite or something like that where it's like a lemon lime. Just straight up adding lime flavoring to a Coke or a Pepsi or whatever. It's never really been my thing. Like when the lime Cokes first came out, and was it Coke or Diet Coke that first did it? I think it was Diet Coke. Anyway, it got real popular that people were putting wedges of lime or something in their Diet Cokes, and that kind of became a thing, and then Diet Coke ran with it and came out lime flavored Diet Coke and then lime flavored Coke. It just never interested me because I don't really like the lime flavoring added to things. So that's why I didn't want to buy a case of the lime flavor, because like even with the mango, I'm sure I probably won't like the mango flavor, but if I got a case of it, I could probably easily drink it. The lime ones, I don't feel like I would drink them. So if I eventually get the lime, I'll try it. If not, then you'll just see these 2. So let's start with the berry one, because I have a feeling that's going to be the one with the least amount of reaction, and then we'll go to the mango because I feel like that's the one I'll probably like the least. So let's crack this one open. Is this the 2nd drink I've done this blueberry? Yeah, that other Diet Coke I did a little while back. Yeah, that had blueberry. What was it, blueberry and I don't remember. Whatever. Anyway, let's try the berry flavored Pepsi. Well, let's smell it first. It smells just like that damn Diet Coke one. Chalk. Alright, let's taste it and see if it tastes like a blueberry. Cheers. Okay, here's the problem. When I first drank the Diet Coke one, that one gave me an initial flavor of what I think of as blueberry, or let's call it the generic blueberry extract flavor, because that's not what real blueberries really taste like. It's an approximation of like an extract. Same with cherry. You know, real cherry tastes different than cherry flavoring and stuff. Like biting into a lemon wedge is different than like a lemon meringue pie. Biting into an actual orange slice is different than orange flavored Kool-Aid. So we have this generic idea of what a blueberry should taste like versus what it actually tastes like. And with the Diet Coke blueberry, it actually gave me that generic flavor. But then it was overmasked by other things. This gives me kind of a similar taste of blueberry, but not as strong of that generic flavor, more of like an authentic blueberry flavor. But then it's masked by something else, but it's not harsh like the acacia was. It's more mellow. It's almost like what's on the can here, a raspberry. So it's like a blueberry raspberry mix. I don't know why they can't just, hey, let's put straight blueberries in something and see what happens. I actually love blueberries. Like blueberry pancakes, the first time I ever had them, I was so amazed. I was like, what's all this stuff in the pancake? They're like, it's blueberries. I was like, that's weird. And I tried it, and they were freaking amazing. And they were made fresh with real blueberries. Like, any place you ever go usually doesn't have blueberry pancakes. Like IHOP or Waffle House, whatever. They're kind of hard to get unless the blueberries are in season. But then they always had, like, blueberry syrup, which blueberry syrup is freaking amazing as well. But again, is more of that generic processed blueberry flavor as opposed to fresh blueberries. Probably be the easiest way to explain that. And I completely forgot where I was going with that. Oh, yeah, so I was saying they always seem to mix blueberry with like a raspberry, so it's always like a blue raspberry, which there are different types of raspberries. There's red raspberries and there's black raspberries, which I guess could go okay with blueberries, but they both kind of taste the same. They got slightly different flavors. We used to have raspberry bushes by my house and just go out there and pick them off when they were ripe and eat them. My grandmother actually used to have a cherry tree? She had a cherry tree and a blueberry bush and a raspberry bush, and what else was there? She had a bunch of stuff like right out in her front yard, and we'd always go out and just pick berries off and be eating them all day. It was awesome. It's back in the 80s. Miss those times. Simpler days. But yeah, they always seem to mix stuff with blueberry instead of just leaving a straight blueberry. That's why when I tasted that Diet Coke and it had that artificial blueberry kind of blueberry syrup typey flavor, I was amazed, but then I was mad that it was overmasked. This, they balance out that masking with an actual fruit flavor, so it's not as harsh as the other one was. I just wish they would let blueberry stand on its own for once. Overall, not bad. Nice berry flavor. Little on the chalky side, but yeah, not bad. Let's set that one aside, so I got a little bit of it for later. Switching gears over to the mango Pepsi. Crack her open. Give her the old sniffer test, see what we think. Very faint hint of mango. Like, it's there, I know it's mango, but it's not as strong as other sodas that I've had that have mango. Maybe mango will balance good with Pepsi versus other things. Let's take a drink, find out. Cheers. Yeah, still not a fan of mango, but it's not heavy on mango. They actually seem to have gotten like a good balance there. It's just not a fan of mangoes, and I'm not a fan of mango mixed with Pepsi. See, the thing with mangoes is they have a real smooth aftertaste. It's just like when you take the initial drink, they're really, I don't want to say bitter, but almost bitter. Like when I first take that mouthful, it's like mango, but then like after it's done and it smooths out, you get, again, almost that generic idea of what a mango should taste like. And it like smooths across the back of your tongue, you're like, mango. But at the same time, you know, if you pick up a mango and bite into it, that's not what a mango tastes like. Where the harsh flavor you get is what a mango tastes like. Honestly, between the two, they're both not that great. I'd rather just have a regular Pepsi, which is sad because now if I go try the lime one, I'll probably like it the most. But yeah, so neither one's really great. I'd rather just have a straight Pepsi compared to either one. But between the two, it's just, it could be because I'm biased against mangoes, but I did try it. I'm being honest about my perception of it. But just between these two alone, I'm going to go with the blueberry/berry. And let me go grab a cup, mix these up, and see what we think of the combined mango blue raspberry flavor. And we're back at the bar again. Got my glass. Took me a minute to find it. I wasn't sure where it was at. So let's mix these. Okay, so since I don't want the mango to overpower the other flavor, because normally I pour the raspberry or blueberry one in first and then pour the mango on top. Every time I do that, it doesn't mix well and it gets more of the mango as my first drink, and then I'm not really a fan of it. Then as I get down closer to the bottom, I actually start to like it more when I drink them later. So this time I'm going to pour the mango first. So we go about a quarter of a cup. And then splashing the blueberry in there should mix the mango in better. So that looks good. So now we got our mango blueberry Pepsi. Sounds like a great combination. Even fainter hint of mango, but overall has no smell. Doesn't even smell like Pepsi. Smells like, kind of like if there was a mango like sitting out somewhere and like it was across the room from you somewhere. Like the fleshy bit with the citrusy smell was exposed and it was just kind of sitting there and you forgot about it. And then like a week later you're like, what smells like mango? And it's like way across the room from you. It's just you happen to get that little bite of a scent that lets you know that, oh yeah, I left that mango over there the other day. Yeah, overall it doesn't really smell like much. See what it tastes like. Cheers. Definitely smoother than drinking them separately, but blueberry and mango is a bad combination. Maybe if it had some lime, it would balance it out. I don't even know what to say about that. Definitely get a bit more of that idea of fruitiness, a little bit more on the bubblegummy side, but at the same time, it's not a good combination. Blueberry or blue raspberry and mango, don't do it. It's a bad idea, kids. So between the three versions I tried, like I said the mixed drink does have mellower flavor, but I like the blueberry better. Then I'd probably say the mixed one. And then the mango ugh. That kind of tastes like feet. Yeah. Blue raspberry, mixed, then mango. So that's it for this episode. Again, as always, thank you guys for watching. Remember, like, comment, subscribe, share the video. The links are down in the description. Click the bell up here in the corner. Make sure you get notifications every time I post new content. And until next time, cheers.